What up guys? It has been a hot minute since I've been back on my YouTube channel, and quite frankly I do say that every single time I come back and make another video. I have absolutely no excuse whatsoever, but the reason why I am making this video is because there has been a lot of new changes and updates with where I want to be within traveling. And I will say that last year when I did leave Jersey and pursued this travel type of lifestyle back in like December 2019, the one goal I had for myself was to travel as much as I could. And that's exactly what I did. I honestly didn't let anything stop me or get in my way. And to be quite frank, it was a little bit interesting to start this travel lifestyle with the entire global pandemic going on. I was traveling about 4 months before the entire world shut down, but everything kind of worked out in its own favor. And I am super blessed and grateful for all the opportunities and the destinations that I've been able to explore this past year. The US is absolutely beautiful. I didn't even know such beautiful places existed until I came out here to the West Coast. But the reason why I am creating this update is because after traveling for a little over a year, I've learned a lot. And we could say that about anything. You learn a lot about your work, your relationships, friendships, places you've explored, anything. But there's so much that I've learned about traveling that I don't think that constantly updating my life on Instagram or maybe even YouTube and TikTok is enough to explain or share what I did. And again, no one is asking me to share anything I've learned, but I do want to share these with you because I feel like there's a lot of value that could be learned from it. And I know that one of the biggest questions that a lot of you guys have been asking me is how I've been able to do this financially, how I have the ability to travel as often as I do, like is the pandemic stopping me and all that stuff. And these are a lot of questions, they're loaded questions that I just don't think I could answer in one video. But I will say that if I want to continue this lifestyle, I do need to change things up a little bit. And I will say that there are just like a handful of people who are just as sendy as I am. And what I mean by that is, oh, Grace, you want to go to the spot? Yeah, whatever, I'm down. Like, I wouldn't say no to travel opportunities like this before. And it's super exciting, but at the same time, it could be overwhelming. And there's a lot of content and photos and videos that I'm just sitting on in my hard drive, and God forbid that that hard drive crashes. I mean, I do have backups in a few locations, but what I do realize is that within the next month or two, I'm actually gonna slow down traveling as much as I did last year. And this is not necessarily a bad thing, but I think it's good for my growth and to take breaks. There's a lot more to traveling than just taking pretty photos. There's a lot that goes behind every photo. There's a lot behind getting to the destination, driving hours just to hit sunset, waking up at ridiculous hours in the morning to shoot sunrise. And there's a lot of hidden truths about this lifestyle that I do want to share with you guys that I feel like I don't think I would have been as confident sharing my knowledge with you just a few months into traveling. But now that I've done this for a little bit over a year, I'm a lot more confident in sharing what I know with you guys. And ultimately, if you guys haven't been following me on Instagram already, I've been recently asking these short type of questions. I've been posting on a lot of Facebook groups. I've been DMing people. I created a survey asking people about what their pain points might be about their current lifestyle and the lifestyle that they want to see within traveling and creating content. This past year, I've probably met some of the most talented photographers, videographers, bloggers like in the world. I will say that a common struggle that almost every single content creator I've come across has the same struggle that I have been going through myself. And that is how to sustain this type of lifestyle and financially support yourself while doing this. So my ultimate goal for 2021 is to collect as much feedback from you guys and testimonials about what your strengths might be within this industry. What are the pain points that you guys are going through? The things that you should know about pursuing this type of lifestyle, things that you probably don't know already. I am not an expert and I've only been traveling for a year, but I want to be able to go on this journey with you guys. Being able to freely travel is definitely a want and a desire from most people, whether or not it's full-time or not. I mean, we have PTO days for a reason, right? We save PTO days so we can take long vacations with our families and our friends. A lot of us want to explore this world and to be able to experience what it's like being on the road, what it's like to be a content creator. With that being said, the title is true. Crazy for me to even say, but I am not gonna stop traveling, but I definitely do think that I need a break from traveling. I need to slow down. This week has actually been the first week where I've actually been able to be alone and I just didn't have any obligations to travel. Like, for real, I've been on the go for the whole year and I haven't been able to stop. I don't think I wanted to stop, but after having some downtime for myself, I realized how important taking breaks are. Yes, I will say, again, like, I am probably one of the most sendiest people and I will go climb on a rock and be on top of a mountain if you just ask me. But the more and more that I'm just spending alone, quality time with myself, the more I'm realizing how much I really needed this. I didn't realize how much I just need to take a break and stop socializing for once. I love socializing and I love networking and I love meeting people, but sometimes you just gotta take a break for yourself. And I will say that the one thing that has been keeping me going is the love and support from you guys. I truly mean it from like the bottom of my heart. From all the people that I've met this past year to all the new faces that I'm going to meet. You guys have been teaching and pushing me so much. I actually don't have any idea about like what my schedule might be in a week or so, but I'm just excited to spend just quality time with myself. And I know that you guys have been continuously asking me about my lifestyle and have been doing this, and I do want to cover these in the next few months with you guys. But again, if there's anything specific, just please feel free to reach out to me. And I am just ready to dig into all of my hidden content. I mean, I was looking through my hard drive the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot I even took this photo. I mean, I think a lot of us have that problem where we go to places and we shoot way too much and then we come back and we're like, I just don't want to look through any of my photos and just rest. And then we forget to edit the photos. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going through right now. But I just can't wait to share what I have with you guys. There's a lot of vlogs that I haven't even touched and I'm like, is this even relevant if I post it now? I literally took this trip like 4 months ago. Like, what? But anyways, I'm gonna leave the mic back up to you guys, and always remember, safe travels, especially through this global pandemic, and always take breaks if you really need so. Okay, love you guys.